Hello everyone. Thank you once again to join me in What's Cooking with Belkis. I have an amazing show today. Oh my God, please. After the show, if you wanted to share it with all of your friends, please do so. You don't know, I have so amazing friends that are willing to take time and then join me every Thursday to share all the experiences with different topics. So today we have Melissa Nova. And before I go over and introduce you to her and bring her in, I just need to talk to you a little bit about this information that I share on my page. I know that many of you saw it, seasonal product guide. Why do we need to be aware of this? The reason is because, three things. One, they're cheaper. When you buy fruits and vegetables that are in season, they are cheaper. Two, they are more fresh. And three, maybe you will feel interesting one day on planting your own fruits and vegetables. So that's the reason you need to know the season. So as you know, we have 4 seasons. We have winter, spring, summer, and fall. I'm just gonna mention 2 because we are in the summer right now and soon we will have the fall. So bear with me. In the summer, we have available apples, artichoke, apricots, beets, broccoli, berries, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, celery, cherries, cucumber, eggplant, garlic, melons, okra, onion, peaches, pepper, peas, radishes, and tomato. Woo! So many good fruits and vegetables available in the summer. And in the fall, we will have apples, beets, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, corn, cucumbers, cauliflower, eggplant again, garlic, melons, onion, peas, pepper, potatoes, pumpkin, tomatoes, turnips, and squash. Oh my God, so many good fruits and vegetables available in the summer and also in the fall. So now, I made a recipe because a friend of mine, she asked me, what should I do with eggplants? And because we are talking about gardening today, and I saw this beautiful eggplant, I wanted to make a recipe, but it was gonna take too long for me to do it live, but I already prepared it before I start my live. And I'm just gonna tell you quickly what you need to make this wonderful eggplant pizza. And you can eat this as a snack, you can eat it for lunch, you can eat it for dinner, you can eat it as you want. It's so amazing, very quick to make. Well, it takes 45 minutes. It's not quick, but it's kind of a process. So what you need is an eggplant, fresh basil, you need olive oil, you need marinated sauce, you need hot pepper, you need garlic, salt, and black pepper. For the cheese, you need Parmesan cheese, you need mozzarella cheese, and cheddar cheese. So those are the ingredients that you need for this recipe. So let me tell you a little bit about how you're gonna make this. And I promise you that I'll share this video with you and you'll see how easy it is. And I took pictures and I went through the whole process and I will have it available for you. But let me just tell you, and I will show you the end result because I already have the eggplant pizza done and it tastes delicious. So what you do is that you cut the eggplant in slices. So that's the first thing you're gonna do. And next you're gonna add some salt. And the reason you have to add salt is because eggplant tends to have a lot of water in it. So you want it to take that water out. So you wait and sit there for like about 20 to 25 minutes. So after that time is done, you put a paper towel on top and you drain that water out of the eggplant. So after that's done, then you're gonna start adding some olive oil with a little brush. So you add the olive oil on top of those, eggplant discs that you have already, like with the water out of the eggplant. And after you put that oil, you're gonna place that in the oven, 350 for 20 minutes. So while that is in there, what you can do is you can prepare your sauce. So let me show you. I already prepared the sauce and I even have extra. So tomorrow I'll prepare something with this sauce. This is the extra sauce that I have after I prepare my eggplant pizza. So you would add marinated sauce. You would add like a quarter of a cup of, the Parmesan cheese. Then you would add your hot pepper. It's like a quarter of a teaspoon. Then you add your garlic, the salt, and the black pepper. So you mix all that up with the basil and you mix it and wait for the eggplant to be ready. So after the eggplant is ready, you're gonna start putting all that sauce on top of each of the discs that you have already prepared. And then you add the cheese on top. So you can have a little bit of mozzarella on top and then you put a little bit of cheddar cheese. And you put it again and leave it for until the cheese melted. And this is the end result of my eggplant pizza. Ooh, so yummy and easy. So those are little bites, and what you can do is just nice and easy, great recipe, very nice, healthy, and voila! Ready for you guys to eat healthy at home. All right, so remember, I'll share that with you after the show. So now, let me talk to you a little bit about Melissa. Melissa is a professional chef, and she's also a teacher at one of our local vocational schools. She's also the sister of my dear friend, Raquel Nova, Radames Nova, Gianna Nova. Her mom is Esperanza. All beautiful, professional, successful people, Dominican. I love them all. And I am so happy to have Melissa with me. She had 3 children and she was willing to be here to share with us her experience as she have a wonderful garden on her backyard. So I'm gonna get her in and she's gonna talk to us about her experience, and also she's gonna make a little recipe with us. Isn't that amazing? Hold on, let me just get her in. Let me just get her in. Okay, let me bring Melissa. Melissa. Where are you? I sent the invitation. And we already practiced. Where are you, Melissa? Ay, Melissa, ¿dónde estás? ¿Dónde te me metiste? Melissa, si me está mirando. Ay, padre, no me diga que me va a pasar igual. Melissa, I'm gonna add you. Melissa, now I add you. The show, yes. Hi, Melissa. Yes.
How are you?
I was so scared. I said, oh my God, hopefully she will just join me. And I was trying just to click all those crazy buttons at the bottom. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. So I was introducing you to the live, and I was telling people a little bit about, everything that you've been doing this couple of months. And I always watch your pictures. I see all your crops. I'm going crazy. I wanted to do that. I know that many people can do that. Can you bring us to, first tell us what brought you to create your own garden at home? Can you tell us?
Well, I think that when you're a cook, right, you always want to use the best ingredients available to you. I think that a lot of times we get caught up on just shopping at the supermarket, which is fine. But a lot of those products come from so far away that they lose a lot of that, essence, a lot of that flavor because of the traveling. And then, you have your local farmers markets, which are great. The past 3 or 4 years, I had, if I may turn here, I had a little container. Can I flip the screen? Probably not.
Uh-huh.
I had a little container. It's right here. Right here, it's like probably like a foot and a half by 2 feet.
Uh-huh.
And I had been growing lettuces and small things. And,
Uh-huh.
it's just, I'm a teacher, I'm a mom. By the time I get out of school, it's middle of June. It's kind of late in the season. Um, so, because of this pandemic, starting in March, I had more free time.
Mm-hmm.
We still have work to do, but I had the flexibility to spend more time here outdoors. So, this is all brand new to me. This is my first year doing it.
Uh-huh.
Besides the small little box garden that I had, so there is still a lot to learn. A lot. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, if you take a peek,
Oh wow, look at that.
I think I turned
What do you
out
have
pretty
in there?
good. I think it turned out
Wow.
pretty good. Um,
Yes, what do you have in there?
all right, I wish I could turn the camera around. Oh, I can. Awesome. All right, so right here I have some sugar snap peas that I planted maybe 3 weeks ago from seeds. Um,
Wow.
and these are the same. These I started early spring, and they're already dying down. So
Okay.
here's a sugar snap,
Wow.
still good.
Yep.
So these are like babies that are gonna now start growing for my fall
Uh-huh.
garden.
Awesome.
This right here is a little tomato plant that I took off another tomato plant. You can,
Uh-huh.
they're called suckers. They grow like, here's another tomato plant. If you look in between the branch, the main branch, and another branch, there's like a little, it's called like the armpit of the tomato, and there's a little sucker right there. So when that
Wow.
grows, you can pick it out, and then you can also replant it, and it becomes another plant.
Wow, nice.
I'm choking on the sugar snap pea. Um, so here we go, more tomatoes. Um,
You have different type of tomatoes, right?
I do. I have about 6 or 7 different types. I'm hoping
Okay.
to have about 50 next year, but right here I have a
Awesome.
winter squash, which I don't know if you can see it.
Ooh, I love winter squash.
Yeah, I haven't been out here in like 2 days. Yesterday I went to the lake in New Hampshire, and today I was running around, and I just got back like an hour and a half ago. So there's like the garden is saying, "Come pick me, come get the fruit. It's ready." So here's a winter squash. There's another one over there. That one's still green. I think this one is ready. And for example, I never grew a winter squash, so I was like, I had to Google, how do you know when to harvest it? So they tell
Okay.
you the leaves dry up, which they are. The skin, you scratch it, and if it doesn't scratch, it's good. The stem will sort of dry up a little bit. So, Google and YouTube are your best friends.
Oh, YouTube, that's a good like advice for everybody.
Yeah. So right here I got some sun gold tomatoes, which are delicious, and some Ukrainian purple tomato.
Wow, beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh my God, to see all those vegetables
uh,
in colors.
have some eggplant right here. These I bought.
Eggplant, yes.
Yeah, these I bought at the store. So I bought some plants. They're called transplants. Where they're like, small plants. And then I did some from seeds, and that was quite interesting. So I got Japanese eggplant, I got green beans, I got golden beans. See, this one right here is a little mystery because it looks like something is eating it away. And but it's been giving me fruit for the last 3 months, so I'm like okay with it.
Ah,
Plus, I got
but let me ask you something, Melissa.
yeah.
So, how long it takes to grow the eggplant, so the full eggplant into is ready?
Well, once it comes out, right, it probably takes maybe 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. But the plant
Oh, that's
itself,
not bad.
no, the plant itself, it took, it's been planted for over 3 months. So about 3 months, two and a half
Okay.
months, which is not bad now.
Okay.
Which is why it's good to start earlier. I mean,
Yes.
I started in April um, because of the pandemic, but most people start like in February, even January.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I noticed that you also have fruits.
yes.
What fruits you have there?
So so right here, this is a tower that I've made out of crates. It's filled with soil, and it's now
Uh-huh.
filled with strawberry.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah, we actually never pick them that red because we usually just want to eat them, and because of it,
Wow,
but
amazing. Oh my God. That is so
when I
amazing
first
to be
built
able
this,
to pick up your own strawberries.
yeah, the top has strawberries, and then all the other side plants were lettuces. But the lettuces, when it gets too hot, they bolt, which means they shoot up and they kind of like die and send out seeds. So I took those out and replaced them with a bunch of other strawberry plants that will be better next.
Okay.
And then
Out of the carton, is that carton of milk or the ones that they sell in Walmart?
they're great. They're great. I got those are perfect. It's actually better because they're sturdier. These are a little weak. They're
There
less inspired.
any particular soil that you recommend for people that are watching?
Again, mistakes, right? We learn as we go. Um, so I bought uh, compost because that's all I kept hearing in the videos: compost, compost, and I got a bunch of compost. And then I also got. Then I realized that you can't just do compost; it's too dense. You need to mix it with soil. So I ordered the compost, and then I also started doing my own compost, which is great because using what so it's
That will be another show
so
to know how do you create your
bed
compost, right?
first bed that I built.
Oh, I cannot barely hear myself or hear you. I don't know if
After I
there's the
put the kids to
connection.
sleep, um, like 3 4 hours video.
No,
Can you hear me?
you break it down.
Huh. Okay,
Yeah.
is that better?
Yes, now it's better.
Okay. Um, what was I saying? Anyways, I'll just keep showing you the garden. So here I
Yeah,
have.
and you were talking to me about the compost. That was the last thing I heard.
Yeah. So I started doing my own compost. I built a little cage in the back where I drop off the waste. So a little pot. I'll show you when we go in the house, where I put waste there and then I bring it
Okay.
to the outside. But right now, this is my tomato cage, about 6 tomato plants. Again,
Nice.
look at all the. I need to. I need to get in there
Wow.
and pick. It's a bunch of cherry tomatoes here. These
And
are
do you
called.
have watermelon too?
Yes.
Oh my
There
God,
are
isn't that amazing?
three types of basil.
Watermelon.
So first on this arch on the
Uh-huh.
right, and then I have my melons on the left. Okay.
Wow.
So I just saw this today and I was like, oh my God, it's so big.
Big, I love it. Oh my God, I need.
Matter of 2 days. It's insane. So
Wow.
this is them little. Look at my hand, right? And there's three types of watermelons here. There's a Charleston watermelon, black diamond, and then just a regular watermelon. Here's another.
And you start all that in April.
Uh,
Isn't that like magic?
this was May. Watermelons I kind of got into a little, but yeah, so more like May. And then these are melons,
Wow. Do you
like
have
Canada.
zucchinis there by
Canada.
any chance?
I had I had 6 zucchini plants, and out of the 6 zucchini plants, I have them right here. Only one is giving me the other.
I love
It's
zucchini.
it's back.
If you have extra, call
Sorry?
me up. I love zucchini.
Sure. I mean, like I said, me through, so I ended up pulling the other one weeks ago, and then I used the space to plant some buttercup squash. So
And
I'm
your
hoping
sister
these will
says
come up.
to show the huge cucumber. Right.
There's one right here.
Your sister Yana. Yeah, she's watching. Hi.
There's this one here. There.
Wow.
Look at that. Which,
That's huge. Oh my God.
yeah. So this is a pickling cucumber. I got into the whole drink because I had so many cucumbers. I'm just gonna this for the drink.
You're gonna use that for drink.
The drink.
Wow. Do you have cilantro? I love cilantro.
This is my little herb. So
My
cilantro.
my friend says if you are a witch in the garden, your veggies are beautiful.
Then I got more pepper here. It's a bunch of jalapenos.
Jalapenos. Oh my God,
That's a,
yummy, yummy. So many vegetables and fruits there. Oh my God, I'm so excited. How many of you would like to start your
I'm,
own garden? Please say yes. Come on. If you have like a really nice backyard, you can have your own garden at home.
you can do. I mean, you don't have to have a big yard to start a garden. We have some
Yeah.
lettuce here, right? Lettuce in containers, arugula, more cilantro and parsley, cauliflower. This cauliflower needs to go.
Cauliflower. Wow, amazing.
Got purple broccoli. Uh, this is Swiss chard right here. This is more of my
Wow.
fall. This is for the fall. So
For fall.
yeah,
So you're getting ready. So it seems like You're gonna keep doing that, right?
Plan for. Enjoy. It's just cool. It's fun to see things go from zero.
Yes. And you mentioned that when you your food now, it tastes totally different. Can you share with us?
Yeah. So, like I said, when you buy products that when you buy food that right, but you're getting them in the middle of the winter, they're coming. I learned that this year with garlic. I bought some local garlic, and it was just amazing. Um, my pepper, my sugar snaps, just tastes good. Not only because it just tastes good. There's like a feel that you appreciate it a lot more.
Yes.
Get some pepper
Yes.
here.
Absolutely.
Just some chili peppers,
Wow.
chili peppers. This is cayenne
Amazing.
pepper. Cayenne pepper.
Wow.
Uh, Strawberry. Raspberry. That will be ready next. And
Dude, oh my God, that's so amazing.
I
How about your
and
kids?
I
Did they
turned it
help you to
into
pick up all the?
some. They helped me pick a strawberry and tomato.
That's the favorite behind the tomatoes. Awesome. Yep. Yeah, you froze again. Are you still there? Huh? Your garden looks amazing, by the way. I love it.
Thank you. It's a little messy right now, but
Oh well. So you said that you are gonna prepare us a Venus drink.
sure. Why don't we do that?
Yes. So, and the drink is called. It's a green smoothie, right?
Um, it's called agua fresca, which
Agua fresca,
it translates into fresh water, right?
fresh water.
It's usually made out of fruit or vegetables.
Uh
So
huh.
here's the cucumber that we just harvested. It's a little bit
Uh huh.
oversized, but that's okay.
Yes.
Um, so all I'm doing, so I had all these extra cucumbers, right? Like
So you use cucumber and
I pickled a bunch of them. Um, I was eating them in salads, but there were so many cucumbers. I think the cucumber is the one veggie that I've gotten the most. So I
wow.
was like, oh my God, I got so many cucumbers. And I have a chef friend from New York. And he said, make agua fresca, which you can also turn into like a cucumber lemonade.
Oh wow.
And it's been like a good week and a half, excuse me, since he told me. And I will not lie, I drink it every day.
Wow, that's amazing. Because
And
cucumbers, they are like a diuretic. It's a natural diuretic
they're awesome, they're great. Um,
and very refreshing.
very refreshing, right? Simple. It's literally three ingredients. I'm gonna lower this a little more. It's literally three ingredients. Um, your cucumber, lime, and water. Okay.
Cucumber, lime, and water.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than
Simple.
that.
I love simple Okay, so I will do that.
So what I have been doing is I have been seeding it. I don't take the skin off. He told me not to take it off because it'll be greener. And since I grew it, I know like there's no toxic in it. There's no pesticide. It's just organic as it gets.
Yes,
So
yes.
now I keep the skin, um, and I peel it. I mean, I seed it, but you don't have to. I think
Okay.
the more traditional ones don't do it. There are some
Yes.
recipes on YouTube that they don't do it. Uh,
Yes.
but I do like to seed it so that it's more of a clean drink. Okay,
Okay.
so I could have grabbed this more.
And you don't add anything else. So you just leave it like that. You don't add any sugar or anything, right?
No. So I'm on this healthy kick, as you are. Um, so I mean, yes, sugar is great, maybe once in a while, but
Yeah.
if I'm pretty good at drinking without sugar. My
Yes.
weakness comes with like solid sweets. I love sweets. I love chocolate, but whatever.
Okay.
We do our best.
Yeah, you do our best. It's one day at a time.
Yeah. So I'm actually
Because it
gonna
takes
put.
time. It's not easy. So
I'm
we
gonna
all go through that too.
I'm gonna put the seeds, and this is my little. It's just a pot. This is what I put
Uh-huh.
all my scraps. I got
Okay.
um, I got eggshells in there. I have some fruit leftover, some banana peels, and when it gets full, I bring it to the back and I mix it with the other compost.
Wow, that's amazing.
So
Wow.
next year when I need to plant again, my compost will be ready and I won't have to buy it. I'll just use it.
Oh my God. I just feel like I wanted to create my own garden here in
That's
my little
disgusting.
porch.
A lot of people do them in like balconies, little
Yes.
patios. Um, I
I
have
probably have to do that.
I have a grow tent that I'm planning on using throughout the winter.
Okay.
So, all right. So I'm just gonna peel this, and this recipe is not very exact. This is more like a pref
Yeah.
like a preference.
And you can always do modifications because I know that I use that with celery and pineapple too. And I use the lime and also the cucumber. So
Yeah. So what I mean is, for example, I'm gonna put two limes in there, but if you don't like it so limey, then just do one next time. If you like it more limey, you add more. If you want it, so I try to make it a little bit thin,
yes.
a little thick, so that I can add ice to the drink, and then it melts because it's refreshing and it's so hot out. As it
Yes.
melts into the ice, it's just a perfect drink.
Wow.
So I think I'm just gonna go with one, and then I'm gonna taste it. As you know, some recipes to me at least. It's more like a guide. Like
Yes.
I try it, I taste it, and then I decide what I want to add or take away.
And then you make modification. That's exactly what I do most of the time. Oh yes, I focus my recipes on adding all of the colors, but I found so many recipes around, but then I make my own modifications. So that's the whole point of like, bringing this information to people just for them to see how easy it is to eat healthy every day. So it's not like you have to be focusing on making everything so hard.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of people that they need the exact information to cook.
Yes.
Uh, which is fine. It's fine. But, like you go by that guide, and then if it doesn't come out how you want it, you modify it a little bit.
Yes. You're right. Absolutely. I agree with you.
So I'm just gonna fill this up almost full with water because I want it, if it has too much water, I feel like it's not gonna get all the cucumbers.
Uh-huh.
Just enough water to get it going.
Okay.
So it's gonna make a little bit of noise. We're just gonna blend that.
You're using your NutriBullet. Yes.
One of those I got that for Mother's Day or something like that.
Nice. Wow. Amazing. I imagine that that's so refreshing, especially now that it's so hot these few days.
So you can grind it as or blend it as long as you'd like, as fine as you'd like. I was actually watching a video a few days ago where the lady was like, um, don't blend it all the way so that you can have some chunks. So again,
Yes,
it's a
because
matter
it
of
pick up the fiber, so then you have some fiber in it.
yeah, it's a matter of preference.
Some people they don't like to feel that, but I love to feel the fiber because it's so good. It cleans your whole system. So it's very important to have the fiber as well.
So what I typically do is I have this bottle. I fill it up with ice, and then I just pour it right in there. But
Nice.
we're gonna do it here so that you guys can see it.
Yes.
You can also add some like fresh mint, which I
Yes.
have some, and it would just give it that nice, refreshing taste.
Wow.
So this is a little bit
Amazing.
thick.
Woo! Now I wanted to try it too.
So what
I
I
have to get
do,
some cucumbers.
I actually make because I have so many cucumbers. I blend like 6 or 8 at a time. And then I put it in a bowl and I put them in these.
Wow, that's nice.
And I adjust the water and the lime by taste.
Well, you can sell those, Melissa.
What?
You can sell those, Melissa.
I ain't got time for that. And then I also freeze it.
And you freeze them.
Yeah. So because I have 2 or 3 full bottles in the fridge, I don't want it to go bad on me.
Wow, nice.
You can also do
I know
that.
that about you.
That's
You
a
keep all
nice
the
way
extra stuff.
to that's a nice way to preserve, your summer crops and use
Yeah.
throughout the winter or whatever. So I'm just gonna
Wow. And voila!
you
Ready
can
to drink.
you can use this with like some spirits too. Like you can use it with vodka or
Ah!
um.
I knew that you were going to say that.
Well, I'm saying,
You have to throw that out.
instead of buying those mixed, you know,
Yes, that are full of
sugary,
sugar.
yeah, sugary mixers at the store, you make your own. If
You
you
make
wanted
your
to
own.
make
And
it,
so it's healthy. So
it's
it's
totally
healthy.
healthy. And if you're just adding vodka, then you're not adding that much calories. Uh,
I love it. I knew that you were going to do that. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Look at that.
pretty good, pretty good.
Wow.
It has
Thank you.
it has helped me, like just it helps me really good with suppressing my appetite. Of
Yes.
course, I'm drinking it all day. Sometimes, when I think about it, I'm literally drinking like 6 cucumbers in a day. Which,
That's
if
awesome.
I was eating them, like solid, I would just be sick of it. I would just be like,
Yes, you're right.
because it's hot, because it's just a drink, because it tastes good. I'm just like glue, 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 drinking.
Awesome. That's a good way to get your vegetables, right?
Right. Well, this way, yes. Mine is the opposite.
Well, as long as you don't put alcohol all the time, just kidding. You deserve that. After all, what you do with your kids and then with all the wonderful garden that you have at home. That's amazing. That keeps you busy,
It keeps me
for
busy.
sure.
It keeps me happy. It gives me, my own time to do what I like, and I get excited. I learn this. To me, this has been almost as exciting as when I got into cooking,
Wow, nice.
which I made a career out of.
Yes,
And you just never know when you're passionate about something. You just never know where it may take you. I was
yes, you're
passionate
right.
about cooking, and I have the best job now because of that. I
Awesome.
started this, and I have people asking me about this drink. I have people saying you should start a vlog. So, I'm not saying no, but my time is very limited right now. But the possibilities are endless. You just gotta care for what you do.
Yes, you're absolutely right because look, like I mean, it takes time, and then if you do a show, which you can do too, but it takes time, and that's why I always tell people that this show that I do. I mean, I work full time. I just take my time just to educate my people, my friends in my circle of friend in Facebook, and then I invite people that have different expertise that you are, and then it's just amazing. You're doing this on your time, so you're giving us your time to educate us, and I really appreciate that. And I hope that everybody does do the same and can share this information with everybody.
But you are also educating yourself when you're doing something new. For example, you with this show, you're learning, I'm sure, because you have to prepare yourself for it.
Oh yes, yes.
So, you research, you read, because you wanna sound like you know what you're talking about. So it's just great. It's just learning all day, so it's
Learning, yeah, learning by doing.
yes.
And not only by doing this, but learning by what other people have to say. So this has been like a really good experience for me, and I'm pretty sure for everybody that are been tuning in every Thursday and learning something different from all of my friends that are showing up in the show.
It's very cool. I have lots of friends too, so if you need more people, we can talk.
Ah, yes, please share this video.
I will.
And I really thank you very much. I know that your little kids are waiting for you.
No, they're watching
And
TV.
I
They're
really
happy.
appreciate your time
You're
and
welcome.
open the doors from your house to show us all the things that you've been planting in your garden. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It really makes me feel that I really wanted to do the same, because I really wanted to have that feeling of growing my own fruits and vegetables and eating from my garden.
Yeah.
I know that one day I'll do that.
Yep. And you will.
One day.
Sounds good. Just see if you need
Thank
any
you so
help to
much.
get started, just let me know.
Yes. Oh, definitely. I will contact you. Absolutely.
I meant to show you, like I said, if you don't have I have a very small garden. If you look, oh, I mean, this is it right there.
That's it, but that's plenty enough space.
But what I also did is I bought these grow bags
Uh-huh.
that you just plant there, pretty much.
Yes. That,
Yes, exactly. And you don't need to
I
have a huge
something
thing
like
like
that. So I'll definitely contact you about that.
that. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having
much,
me.
Melissa.
You're welcome.
Kisses for all of you. Thank you, and all of your family. Raquel, Diana, thank you for watching us. I don't know if someone has any question. Let me see. I don't know. Sometimes people have questions.
Sure.
I don't want to leave before people. Nice job, ladies. That's your sister Diana and Eva. I love the blender.
Mommy, I liked your
Yes, we're trying to keep people informed. Yes. Maybe a vlog instead of a vlog.
They're on TV, so they're freaking out.
All right, a lot of good comments about what you showed us. So thank you very much, and
Hi,
continue
fans.
doing what you're doing. And thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
for all of you, thank you for joining me once again in What's Cooking with Belkis. Next week, we're going to have Doris Oceani. She's a captain, firefighter department at the Boston Logan Airport, and she's going to join us. She's going to talk to us about a lot of good things. So just stay tuned. Stay here all next week. That show is going to be in Spanish, by the way. All right?
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Bye.
Bye, Bella.
Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, he wanted to see me the other day. Now you can see me. But the other day my camera was not working.
Oh, right. I remember.
Where's the boy?
He left. He went back
Yes.
out.
Okay. Bye-bye.
See you later. Thank you.
See you. Take care, my friend. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye, everybody. See you next week.